How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Anyway, there's nothing else going on in my life.
You sound very sad
That
about that.
sounded so depressing. You just got a new chair. You just saw the baby twice this week.
Yeah, and I've been working out in the yard a lot, but I get so tired. It's just kind of sad.
Granny, you just got to keep it up.
Well, and I have a dilemma. I always need to have my garbage taken up the hill, and I can't find anybody to do it for me. So, and I don't really want to ask anybody. So I'm
If only someone would volunteer.
If only you had a platform with thousands of people listening. But we don't want to talk about it there.
well, and I felt so bad last time because Lynn came from work and she had a bad back, and the thing was really full, and I felt bad. So now then I just don't want to ask anybody anymore. So I'll drag it up myself.
Well, Granny, why don't you call me and I'll bring your stupid garbage up.
Oh yeah, that I got.
You ain't dragging that up to the top of the hill by yourself. Knock it off.
Vinny, did you hear that?
I'm a witness, Granny. I did hear
Yeah,
that.
I did. I'm not having you drag that thing up to the top of the hill. This is the biggest guilt trip of my life that I've ever gotten right
It's
now.
astonishing.
Here on the air. Even Vinny's like appalled.
And since I have starting to get rid of the newsletters, that thing's just full. So, Brian, if you come over, you'll be carrying your own newsletters up to the recycling. Wouldn't that be sad? Another guilt trip.
I am absolutely soaked in sweat right now. Absolutely. I am drenched. Look at this.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
I'm so sweaty.
It's really hot in here.
I'm sorry I put you guys through that.
Have you ever listened back to this show, Granny?
Yes,
Oh
I have.
my God!
I laughed.
What you just laid upon me right there. Don't bring that up to the top of the driveway. I'll do it. Just let me know.
Okay.
Biggest guilt trip of my life.
You probably won't hear from me.
God. Get out of here, Granny.
Well, it is a problem, though, you know.
So if you need help, ask for help. Instead of coming on the show and giving me an enormous guilt trip. You know how many emails and tweets and texts I'm going to get about this tomorrow? People all getting all on my case.
Oh, goody.
Oh, yeah. Look what she's done. Anything else,
Okay.
Granny?
Sorry.
Anything else?
No.
All right. Well, I'll see you soon to bring your garbage up to the top of the hill. What day is garbage day?
Monday.
So I got to be there Sunday night?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to drag Vinny over there, too, before we watch our
I was
shows.
gonna say, it's a good thing you're not busy on Sundays.
Yeah. Why don't you drive over there on the way over here and bring it up to the top of the hill, Vinny?
Oh, look at that. Now he's trying to make you do it.
He is.
I'm just offering since he gets off the freeway right there at Beardsley.
Where's your house again?
It's right off Beardsley.
It's been a long time. It's the same house we did like the contest.
Yeah.
No, don't make him do that, Brian.
Oh, now see what you've got yourself into, Granny?
Now you're guilting her.
Now exactly. I'm turning the tables here. I learned from the best.
Vinny, if you stop by, I won't let you take it up.
Oh, yeah. How are you going to have a tug of war?
Yeah, I won't
This
let
I
you
got to
take
see.
it up.
We're both going to be there. I'm going to film the tug of war between you and Vinny when he tries to bring your trash cans up to the top of the hill. All right, we'll hammer this out later, Granny. Can we not do it on the air?
Okay.
All right, anything else?
Here's
All
for your whole
right.
week.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
I'll see
bye.
you Sunday with Vinny.
Sorry, that's the only problems I have.
Okay, well, I'll see you Sunday with Vinny then.
Okay.
Okay, bye. It is the 4th of July here today. I was going to wait until Thursday to tell this story, but I must speak of this right now. So we went down to the parade, and then we went over to Granny's.
Oh.
We went and visited Granny. Now, you remember, if you recall on the Thursday Brian and Vinny show, Vinny was not here, Filthy Tom was, but Granny was talking about how she was going to do a barbecue all by herself on Monday. She was just going to...
Now, was she saying this to complain and be guilty about being alone?
Well, of course not.
Okay.
I mean, she was, but, you know. So I said, Granny, don't worry. We're going to be there on Monday. We're going to come over on Monday, and we'll see you for the barbecue. It'll be a barbecue with all of us. So, Monday came, and it was a nice day, and Sunday night, Whitney and I decided, man, let's take the baby to the zoo. Let's go to the zoo right after Wrestling Observer Live. I'll do the show, and we'll go to the zoo, and then we'll get back here in time to whatever. Anyway, so that put a damper on going over to Granny's on Monday.
All right.
So I said, Granny, well, we'll be there tomorrow, 4th of July. So we went to the parade. Fun time was had by all. And then we went over to Granny's house, and we sat out on her back deck. Deck is beautiful.
Excellent.
She's put in a lot of bark. Looks very nice. Got her own green belt out there behind the house. Baby's just messing around, playing with whatever. So Granny says, before you go, I got one thing that I'd like you to do. You can talk about it on the show. I guess tell everybody what a great grandson you are. And I was like, all right, well, what is it? And she says, can you bring my garbage can down from the top of the hill? I was like, yes, when I leave, I will go up there. I will bring your garbage can down from the top of the hill. Now, far be it from me to complain, but there are so many people that go down to the Bothell Parade that Whitney and I walked from my house to downtown Bothell. And then we walked from downtown Bothell back up to my house.
That's a good mile.
It's more than a mile, and it's uphill on the way back.
Yeah, with a
so
baby.
I've been walking a hill forever, pushing this damn stroller. I was not excited to go up a hill again, but I said, Granny, I'm going to go up that hill. I'm going to get your trash can. I'll do this for you. So she goes, all right, well, go up there and get it. It'll have the house number on it. House number XX603.
All right.
So we have our little fun time, and I say goodbye, and I walk up the hill, I get the baby in the car. We took separate cars, because Whit and the baby were going to go to a baseball game, and I was going to come back here to watch this show. They start heading out, and as they're heading out, I'm looking at there's like a row of 7 trash cans.
Aha.
601, 601, 605, 605, 607, 607. And I'm like, Whitney, I swear to God, she said her house number was 603. Was I wrong? She goes, no, it's 603. And I'm like, there's no 603 up here. So I'm looking, 603, there's no 603. 601, 605, 607, there's no 603. I looked for like 3 straight minutes, and finally I'm like, I'm not imagining things. I walk back down the hill. I check her house number. It is, in fact, 603. I walk back up the damn hill. 601, 605, 607. There's no 603. I go back down the hill. I knock on Granny's door. Granny, where is your trash can? It's at the top of the hill. Granny, there's no 603 at the top of the hill. I know there is. I know it's up there. Granny, I was just up there. It's not at the top of the hill. She sighs and she starts walking up the hill. I'm like, Granny, don't walk up the hill. I'll go. I'll check one more time. Go up the hill. There's no 603. I'm like, this woman's got to be ribbing me. Like, she has to be. Like, somebody had to have brought her trash can down. And she sent me up this hill 3 times now, but the trash can is not up here at the top of the hill. I go back down the hill. She goes, just take one with no number on it. I'm like, well, there isn't any with no number on it. But, like, if you want me to just bring one of them down, like maybe somebody took yours, I'll go up there and I'll get one of them. I go back up the hill. There's a bunch of cans. I'm like, all right, well, you know what? I'm going to take 601's can. I take the can. I go down the hill. Granny looks at the can. She sees 601 on it, and she goes, you can't take that. That's someone else's. I'm like, Granny, there's no 603. Like, either we got to take someone else's trash can, or like, I don't know what to tell you. She goes, but you can't take someone else's can. Like, go get one without a number on it. Like, I don't think there's one without a number on it. I drag this can back up the hill. Are you keeping track of how many times I've gone up and down this hill now?
No.
I I go up to the top of the hill. It's like every one of them is numbered. But there's one where the number is not on top of the can. The number is on the side of the can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm just going to take this one. I take it back down the hill. She goes, oh, see? There's no number on it. And I point to the number on the side. I'm like, there is a number on it. And she looks at it, and it's like kind of dirty there at the bottom. And she goes, I think that's mine. I think that's the remnants of the power washing. Go ahead and leave that one here. So I left it there. I don't know where her trash can is. I don't know who has it. I don't know who doesn't have a trash can. But I know that for all of you who are so mad that for the last 6 weeks, I did not go take her trash can up to the top of the hill, I went up and down that hill 6 times today to retrieve her trash can. Just want everyone to know that.
I was so certain the story was going to end with her having forgotten to take the trash out in the first place.
No, I could only hope. But no, it's just a missing trash can. And now she's got someone else's. But you know what? I think it's fine. We're just going to go with it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was my exciting day.
Wow.
That was my exciting day visiting Granny. 6 times up and down that damn hill. What can you do?
I've been to that hill.
Yeah.
It's not
It's not
Mount
that
Rainier.
bad. But my point is, I'd walked a mile up the hill like a half hour earlier. I was sick of walking fucking hills.
I see.
That was the big issue. But still, it was uphill.
That's true.
It is, you know what? It's not a mile, but it's like an 85-degree grade. Percent?
Wait, what? That would
It's
be-
almost straight
your
up and
wall is 90 degrees.
Well, yeah, that's what this was. It was rough.
Okay.
You hear me?
I'm going to stop arguing with you.
All right, let's do this.
I'm sorry you had to
show.
walk up a hill.
Let's do this 6 times.